There we go.
Going.
Alright. Just making sure everything is good to go. Alright, everybody. Welcome, everyone, to Podcast Pickle, where 3 to sometimes 4 friends get together and we talk about random subjects and play some games, or we talk about nothing at all because we have absolutely nothing to talk about. And we really hope that you guys, are just awesome enough to stay and, cruise with us along the whole way. Depending on, it doesn't matter on what we do. So, we really appreciate that. And I am your host, Sergeant Power Pickle. And there is nobody else from the crew that is on tonight, so it is just me and Logan. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We're gonna do some shit.
We're gonna do some shit. Do some shit. Alright, so, Logan's got some jobs for us today. And we've got, some topics to talk about. And, I shall wait for your invite.
Alright.
So far, guys, our first topic, we'll just jump right up into here. And, our first topic is, I guess, what is our favorite, dang, eh? Shit, okay, well, alright, what's our favorite games? What is your favorite games? So far, my favorite games, ooh, it's actually a really hard one for me. Because, dang. Oh, I'd have to say the Battlefield series. I really love the Battlefield series. I've been with Battlefield since Bad Company came out way long ago on PS3. I have every Battlefield to date, and it's fucking awesome. I absolutely love Battlefield. Just because, like, the sheer whole destruction and everything like that there is into the map and all that jazz. Hold up here. Second, I would have to say God of War. For sure. I have every God of War on every system. Oh my god. I love God of War. Did you send me an invite?
Yes, I did. I really do wish that they could put like one more God of War game on the PS4, at least. That way we can cross over multiple platforms.
Apparently they're bringing God of War over to the PS4. Like, they're just gonna remake them and shit. That's what I heard. I could be wrong.
Man, can you imagine what that'll look like if it was true? But they listen to what we request. They may do it.
They might even make a God of War 4. I'm actually hearing that there might be a God of War 4 in this. Streamer, please send your message again because I didn't get it. I'm guessing that God of War 4 is going to be after God of War 3, like the whole story that happens after number 3, because they've been doing a lot of prequels and it's like, in between stories.
But the third one. But number 3 doesn't really make much sense. Why would you have a 4 unless it's a prequel? Because you remember in the third one, he spoiler alert, he killed himself.
Yes,
unless there's a chance that he survived.
Exactly. Listen to this. Have you watched the entire credits?
I have not watched the entire credits, and that's my foolishness.
Yes, at the very end. I can't fucking get up there. At the very end, you see a trail of blood that leads off the cliff. He survived. He, like, dragged himself off the cliff. So, I don't know. I think that he's still alive. I think that he's still alive. Exactly.
Boy, his spirit won't give up, or whatever you want to
I
call it, his
know.
soul.
He's some badass shit. I
Of
love
course,
Kratos.
and
I
again,
really love
here's a
it.
theory I just thought of.
Hmm.
Yeah. Remember when he took the soul of Hades and he put it into his own body? Do you think that may be a possibility that he truly destroyed one soul, it's not his own?
Well, apparently what they say is like once you kill a god, you become a god. So he killed basically everybody. So he is everybody. So in a way, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be like, they're gonna get revenge
I am who
somehow,
I
and
am.
I don't know, something crazy is just gonna happen.
I just don't know what else there would be after that, unless there's a chance that he may be able to bring
They're
back his wife and
my
child again
theory
or something.
is my theory is that they're gonna bring in, just the gods are gonna want to get revenge on everything. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because well, I mean, he took out everybody, even the Sisters of Fate,
Yeah.
Death itself. I mean, everything. So can you imagine all that coming right back at him? But then again, he lost the bounds of those chains on his wrists.
No, he still has them, I believe.
Because when he destroyed Zeus, the chains finally fell off him completely in the ending part of 3. Unless there's a chance that there may be something else he may obtain. I mean, this is
Hmm.
just all speculations, but I'm trying to be like the devil's advocate, you'd say, and find out any negative or anything that can be debunked as a possibility. But I'd love to hear more theories about this, because this could be kind of sweet to see on the PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
But now you got me interested in going back to play God of War 3 again. Not doing that now.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
intense. It's really, really like an eye opener.
I may want to actually play them all in a certain order, like how it did in the entire series. You know, like maybe not the first God of War ones, but maybe like the ones before the first
Chains
one are
of
supposed to happen.
Olympus and stuff. Like, apparently, Ascension is like the
Like I
very
may,
first God of War to take place in like the story.
yes, because he was blinded. Well, not blinded. He couldn't remember because of illusion was in his head or something that he didn't know he slaughtered his own family until the truth was revealed to him after he broke his blood oath with uh Ares. Nice shot. Now there's gonna be more guys coming, so I'm gonna have to get ready.
That's all right. It's a straight path. I know this mission.
Yep, that's the way I chose it. It's quick and easy, but also a good way of guaranteeing your money earned. Uh-oh. I don't know if I put
Another favorite
bulletproof
game of
tires on this.
mine would be another series of games. I know I'm naming series of games because I don't have one particular type of game. So I like,
It's hard
kind
to
of,
choose.
yeah. So second or third on the list would have to be Uncharted. I love the Uncharted series, and I really can't wait for number 4. I really, really can't wait for number 4. I'm excited, very excited.
I have
One last,
not.
like, treasure. I even have the one for the Vita.
Yeah.
That's a
I
really
haven't
good
played
game.
any Uncharted series, but I may want
What?
to. I just gotta see. Yeah, I have not yet. I played other games made by the company, but I haven't played that one in particular yet.
Wow, it's
But I would
such a
love to.
good. Oh my, you're missing out. I swear, you're missing right out.
I probably am. I wonder what will be coming out this Wednesday for PlayStation Plus membership for the PS4 and PS3.
They haven't
What do you
announced
think
it
it'll
yet.
be? Hmm.
I have no idea what it would be actually. Really, really don't.
Usually, I think I've seen a pattern with it, but I cannot guarantee, so don't quote me on it. I think it's like any game that was popular like the year before will be released 1 year later on that month or something. Like, I'm thinking like Infamous First Light was released about a year ago in January or something last year, and they released First Light or something, I think.
Yeah, it was
I don't
something
know.
like mid last year, or yeah, a little late last year that they released Infamous First Light.
Do you want to go to free mode? Because I didn't do a
Yeah.
playlist or anything. But I know which
Um,
ones I like to try and do. That I know.
Spider-Man. The topic is our favorite games. Um, Another one of my favorite series. So I said Battlefield, God of War, Uncharted. I'm gonna go a little old school here and probably say Resistance, but you know it's up there. But I wouldn't say it's in one of my favorites. Guitar Hero, I really love.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a shame that they stopped that after a while, because now everybody can just buy
they're
the music
remaking.
online.
They're remaking it.
It's,
They're remaking it.
they are? Oh
Yes.
my God.
Guitar Hero. I heard of rumors that Guitar Hero is going to be made, but I know for a fact that Rock Band 4 is coming to PS4. That is confirmed.
Oh
That is
man.
confirmed.
I love to play that again. I haven't played that in probably about 2 good years, I would say.
I
And that
know.
was on the Wii system.
Um,
I mean a Wii system. Jesus. Alright, let me see if I can strap
so,
another one.
what are your favorite games?
Like mine?
Mm-hmm.
I would really say like, I mean, it's really hard to choose. I mean, I tried out a lot of them that were like demos and stuff. I would probably say, um, let me see. Oh God. I mean, it's really hard for me to choose because I cannot think of, because I like them all really. I like mostly the Sony exclusive games. Like, I've just started liking Infamous, but I remember the Sly Cooper series on the PS2 and onto the
Mm,
PS3.
yeah.
I know they're gonna make another one, but I just don't know which console is gonna be on yet because they just released one of them on PS3 about a year or two ago. So I know they're making a fifth one, but the only way to see the actual epic log of it is getting 100% trophies in that game on the PS3 game, and I haven't even gotten close on that yet.
Um, all right. So our next topic. Um, our favorite Disney movies. Our favorite Disney movies. Oh man. Um, to be honest, How to Train Your Dragon. I know it's kind of recently new and stuff like that. I watched that shit because my sister's kids, or my sister had like kids, and not too long ago. And whenever that movie came out, I sat down and watched it with them. That movie over and over again. That movie was the shit. I like that movie. Um, even older than that, shit, man. I was a big thing for Aladdin. Um,
Like, how old are we talking? Does it have to be?
I mean, any Disney movie, like from when you were born.
I really liked Cars because that was actually a pretty good one. I
Cars,
enjoyed that
yeah, it
one.
wasn't, it wasn't
I
too
didn't like
bad actually.
the only one I haven't seen yet is Planes, but I haven't had a chance to get around to it. But that would probably be one of the other ones I would watch, but that's like recently and stuff. I'd say Cars is probably my favorite because I saw it in the summertime with my
Hmm.
parents. But yeah, that was probably like a good time for me.
I'm not too
Okay, I'm
sure
gonna
on
get
like
shot up real bad. Oh, watch
Dis.
out, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
Oh
god.
my God. Who needs a
Oh
van when
fuck.
we can just use that
Yeah,
thing?
shit, eh? Oh, I'm getting shot up. Now I see why you were like back here. Oh,
Oh, headshot. Headshot. Yeah, jumping may help. I'm just tempted maybe just to run straight up to the vehicle and get it. I'm doing okay. If I keep moving on my feet, I won't likely get shot in one spot.
the fuck?
Are you alright? Need some
Yeah, I was
help?
just getting shot.
Let me come back. Let me distract them for you.
I'm good.
Let's lure them towards us. Okay, you're good. If anything, get into that vehicle and just run. I'll try and cover you as long as I can here. It's called a Boro Heist. Propane tank. That gives me an idea.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh my god, there's a bunch. Okay. I got half my health. Oh my sweet.
I really like this car. Isn't this a Camaro?
The Dominator? It's supposed to look like a Ford Mustang or a Shelby Cobra or something like that.
No, it looks like seriously a Challenger or you know, like the
Wait,
Bumblebee car. I'm not too good with cars there, but the
wait,
Bumblebee
what?
car. Oh, it's a
That would be the
fucking
Gauntlet.
Transformers,
Hang on
Bumblebee.
a second.
Oh, but
Oh
yeah, it does
yeah.
look like a Ford Mustang. That's true. But I don't know, from the
I
back it
mean,
looks like
I
a
don't know what
Camaro
handle is.
or, you know, something like that.
But yeah, back on the subject, I think Cars, like my most recent one, like youngest or something, was Cars. Cause it was. I mean, it was at least 10 years ago when they made that first one. I mean, it's
Holy.
9 years. I think that's a long time. What
If you
was the
count
next
Despicable Me,
next topic?
I fucking love
Oh yeah,
Despicable Me. Holy shit. Oh my god, those little minions
that
are
was good.
fucking funny. Oh my god.
That was
Man,
actually
those,
good.
oh, those little minions, man. I wish I had a little fucking minion. Oh, damn, man, those little things are intense.
Checkout time.
Oh, my
I'll send you
bad.
another invite. Don't worry. I just saw checkout time. That was a quick and easy one.
Um,
Don't worry. Don't sweat about it.
shit. I can't remember any, like, really, you know. I can only just remember watching, like, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast. Uh. Sorry, guys, for my yawning. I'm quite tired and stuff today. Um,
We were all pretty much tired.
oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm like, the subject's a little hard for me to comprehend. It's been so long since I've watched Disney movies or any movies, period. I'm really focused into
What
gaming,
about
and you know, I only like my time
yeah,
is nowadays mostly on gaming and YouTube, and you know, worrying about all that stuff.
Netflix or yeah.
Um, so I guess I'm moving on to the next topic. That one went really fast. Um, Now either you can do this next question in two separate questions, or just do it all in one. What are our favorite bands, and what are our favorite songs? Um,
Hmm.
Personally, I would have to say my favorite song is also from my favorite band. And my favorite song would have to be Messiahbolical by Whitechapel. I fucking love that song. It's so amazing. Um,
And that's the crew you're in too, ironically. Yeah.
huh? It's what?
In the game,
Oh,
Whitechapel.
huh. And, yeah, yeah, that's true. Um,
Ooh,
Another favorite
I'm gonna
song would
take this
have to
shit.
be called OG by, um, oh, who is it? Fucking, the Holy Guile. OG by the Holy Guile. And,
Hmm.
whew, I don't know. Oh, Hive Mind by, Aversion's Crown. That song is fucking awesome. Um, Well, thank you. Fail. Well, thank you. Um, Message from Fail said, I just want to say to you that you were the best streamer I've ever seen. Well, thank you. And I have cops on me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't
I
do
killed the
shit.
guy.
What the fuck?
It was I was carrying on Wayward Son.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh poop. They'll never find me in here. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh yeah, are you sure about that? I think they're right up on your ass.
They can't see me. I'm in a different vehicle. I swapped to a different vehicle. I'm gonna
Another
hide underneath this
favorite
bridge wall.
song of mine would have to be by what is it there? Blood Junkie by Lamb of God. Really, really like that song. Oh shit! Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm hiding underneath a bridge. They can't
Lucky
find me in
you.
here. Never gonna find me. There we go, I lost
Oh, okay. I wish I could say the same. They're just on my
I
ass.
won't complete the job until you're with me. We'll ride together.
Oh,
They request my shits.
come here, Lester.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
How can I help?
Uh-huh. There we
No
go.
problem. I'll get him off your back.
Alrighty. I got my car. Did you
And I
lose
got
your
the
cops too?
Yeah, I lost the cops. I'm driving to the checkpoint.
Right. I just
Um,
deposited my money while I was under the bridge.
What are your favorite songs that you like to listen to, Logan?
Mine are not as new. Mine are like old classic ones. Ones that people recognize like quickly. I like Boston, like More Than a Feeling, I'd probably say is one of my favorites.
Oh
But I
yeah.
really can't pick out which one. I just like it. I know some of these are actually in the game, but they're actually ones that but the one I truly like is Steve Winwood Higher Love, because I remember used to listening in my grandmother's Mercedes when me and my dad would be going out on a Saturday together. I remember this one time we almost got rammed in the back end by a semi truck when we listened to that song.
Damn.
My goodness, we almost got hit really bad. But yeah, that's one of the songs I used to listen to, Higher Love. And when I heard it in the game, I'm like, is my iPhone playing? And I was like, nope, it's actually in the game. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, that would probably be my actual favorite song.
Nice. Nice. Um. Damn, fuck. And my favorite bands. Shit, I have to. I know so many bands, and they're all like, I have a like for them all equally. And I'd have to say Whitechapel, Aversion's Crown, All That Remains, Lamb of God. Oh, wait, did I already say Lamb of God? Um, shit. Blink 182 for life, for sure. Um,
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna go through my list because it's really hard to think of just right off the bat by all the types of bands that I like. Um, a little weird one here, Angels and Airwaves. I like Animals as leaders. Born of Osiris. Oh my god, I'm down for them. Gojira. Okay, which one are we doing? Or going to free roam?
Free mode.
Okay. I like Slipknot, Black Dahlia Murderer, The Contortionist, Thy Art Is Murder. Really, really good band. Within the Ruins. Oh yeah, they're up there. Within the Ruins, friggin' great band. There's many more. They're not listed down and stuff, but it's just, they're sitting there. But those are the ones that I listen to. Oh, The Holy Guile. But you know, these are ones that I would listen to on like normal daily basis and stuff like that. So that's just a gist of what I would, you know, cycle through on my day. That's pretty much all the bands and stuff that I would know. What's up with your bands? What do you like?
I really don't have like a particular like list of them. If it's a song or a band that catches my attention, they have a couple of songs listed, I usually like them. But I cannot give out the names exactly. But I do know that like my mood for them it depends on what I'm actually feeling for a song. It's nothing that I like listen to like over and over again, or usually it's just the type of song or the intensity inside the song. It's like
Mm-hmm.
really hard for me to pick out.
I guess I'm the
Like I
same way
honestly
as
cannot
well,
pick out
but
a favorite.
I mainly stick to from that list. You can obviously tell I'm a metalhead. I like metal, and you know, like there is pop punk because I did grow up with Blink-182, but you know, Angels and Airwaves. It's also, you know, the same singer from Blink-182 and stuff, so that's why I like the band. Um, but you know, I don't know. I find that I know there's a metal song for me that would fit every single type of mood, and Blink-182 also is another band that also speaks to me a lot. Also, Angels and Airwaves is like, you know, big on my side. So I don't know, really good bands. But I do like Whitechapel and stuff. I did get a chance to meet Whitechapel. I got a chance to meet Lamb of God. I almost met Slipknot, but no, they closed the line. Um, yeah, that would have been badass. I met Gojira, got their autographs. That band is really awesome too because it's like the story behind that band is there was the lead singer. Start up another job. There was the lead singer, and
Yep.
He was having like money issues and just problems and stuff like that. So he decided to just leave everything, quit everything, and go to his like go into the forest and basically like create a house of trees and, you know, live off wildlife and, you know, live in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
And he decided, you know, like we take everything for granted and stuff like that. So he wrote the first album in the forest. Like he met this girl. She was like a lawyer, dropped everything for him, and like lived with him in the forest and stuff like that. And so like yeah, they both wrote the first album. His brother didn't know how to play drums or whatnot, and like now he was like after he wrote the first album, he was nominated for like one of the best drummers and stuff. And you know, the band has got some really crazy hits, like earthy friendly stuff, but it's like, you know, hard metal, like fucking hard metal, and I like it. It's really awesome stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Um, shit, I'm not too sure what else we would
What
have
about
here.
theories on games that may be coming out for the PS4? Some theories
Theories
on some
on
games that
games.
could be coming on our wish list. Or
Our
wish
wish
list and
list.
stuff.
No Man's Sky.
Oh
I
my goodness, I
am
really
dead
love to see
set.
more on that.
Oh my god, I am so excited for No Man's Sky. It's unbelievable. I am literally I hate to say it, streamers, you know, but you'll whenever No Man's Sky comes out, you know, like that's the game that I've been wanting my whole entire life. And it's a
Something that's
space.
so massive and stuff.
Exactly. It's a space exploration guy, and if you haven't noticed, like, you know, I'm bad on some subjects and don't know how to talk about some subjects, you know, it's because I'm not, you know, too familiar in those subjects. But space, aliens, and shit like that, man, I'm like, oh yeah, when it comes to that shit. So Wait. I
Let's
want to
get
blow
outta
up the
here.
last one. Aw.
Oh shit. It blew up on me. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
But yeah, man. Apparently, like I don't. I might drop playing other games and like GTA and stuff. You know, like I'll probably play other games, just not as often. It's just, you know, I really want to spend majority of
It
my
just
time.
depends on whether or not you want. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I really want to spend majority of my time playing No Man's Sky because, you know, that's the reason why I bought my PS4. Is I heard about that game and I immediately rushed out and got a PS4. So,
Like, how big did they say it would be?
they
Like
said that
10 quintillion size or something?
if you spent 1 second on every single planet, it would take you, I think, what, 5,000 years to explore everything.
I just cannot imagine that in a game. I mean, I cannot imagine a game being that big. I mean, of course, and again, look at some of the games that have big map explorations, like The Crew, or GTA, or
Yep.
anything that involves a big map. It's just, I mean, that would be freaking awesome. Can you imagine doing something like that? Like exploring, you know, take you a long time. Imagine trying to meet up with a friend in the same session, though. My question is,
Fail,
would you be able to find them?
uh, Fail Foil, I believe, said you are the best streamer. Thank you.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to you. Woo! Go Fail.
Bye bye. I got cops all over me. They want my D. They want my bacon. Oh, thank God.
They want your sausage. Mm.
They want my Sultan. That was good. That was good. Ah, I'm popping my legs. They're all poppy. But, like, like, what are some other game, like, continuation of old games? Like, do you think there'll be, like, a series in some of these games that are already out now? Or what do you think?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Oh, let's see here. Hmm.
Accidentally clicked the wrong race. A continuation of games? Oh shit. Fuck. I really don't know. I want to see Red Faction come back to PS4. I want to see Red Faction. Here, you know what? I'll just invite you into this job, because why not?
Okay. Like, if they are making a God of War 4, and now I'm really wanting to go back to that, credits and actually watch the credits now. Because I feel stupid, because usually I'm always on things like that, especially in movies, to see if there's like a sequel or something. But, oh my god, I can't believe I missed out on that.
Yep. Yeah, he pulled himself right off. I really hope, because like God
Like,
of War is literally my favorite, like one of my favorite, right next to Battlefield. Like those two are tied. Like I like Battlefield so much that I went out and I've had Battlefield Hardline pre-ordered for literally the last year.
Man. I mean, I've heard people pre-order games like Street Fighter 5 or something. I think that they're waiting a year for it to come out. But yeah, I mean, I just hope that if they do the God of War thing, I really hope it will be like, I mean, it looked beautiful when they did God of War Ascension. You saw the graphics on that, and that was pretty good for a
Oh
PS3
yeah.
console game. Imagine what a PS4 edition will look like. Imagine running at 1080p and doing 60 frames per second or more. Man, that's gonna be
Damn.
awesome.
It's gonna be a little intense. A little intense.
That'll be awesome.
Oh shit. Totally wasn't even paying
What's wrong?
attention to what car I was picking. I like zoned out.
Oh, that's not. Like on the loading screen in this game.
Well, that was odd. It started going at 2.
The count. I know the countdown clock is weird on this thing. Like it's badly timed for everybody. Some people get a head start when they're not supposed to, and it's weird. But oh, I would really love to see
Oh!
some of this stuff come out. I'm surprised it didn't fall off.
Me too.
I mean, you just tap the back end. Usually I always fall off and scrape my butt on the floor and make my butt flat. It'd be red.
Whoa.
Like the time I got
Jump
myself
there.
stuck underneath that tank and when I got hit by a car.
Oh.
What-
Man, I'm
what?
so happy that
Holy
that pole
shit,
like
like-
saved me.
Oh my god, I thought my drink cup was possessed because I saw it starting to tip over and fall back and tip over and fall back. I'm like, what in the world? It was just my cat sitting on the table. It scared me.
Oh, no! Alright.
Like, what do you think will be coming to the update for GTA 5? Like, what do you think we'll be getting? Do you think we'll be getting new guns or anything? Or, like, certain new vehicles? Or do you think they'll be accessible through heist missions
Oh
themselves?
shit, what the
Oh,
fuck? I believe that we
You're not
are
gonna be
going to get. You know what I really hope is I really hope that whenever we get the heist DLC, that we get that car there that has the turret on the back to drive around in free roam.
Like, oh,
Oh, I
man. Can you imagine
fucking
that going
hope.
up?
Man,
What about
that'd be
that,
so
news tank that
insane.
we saw?
What news town? Man, I haven't actually seen the DLC trailer in some time, so I'm actually kind of oblivious to a little bit to what's happening.
It's sort of like a more compatible driving on the street, and a little bit smaller, more tight knit than the Rhino tank. So I'm just wondering if that'll like have its matchmaking or something, like where basically it's like one thing versus another. That'll be my theory. Like, which one do you think will probably be better?
Oh
Dang.
man, I wouldn't know. Time two. Woo.
I would like to
Hey, I don't have
see
my-
something with this high. I think it looks like we're gonna get like flare guns and stuff to signal each other to attack or something at a certain spot.
That'd be
And
really
looks
cool.
like we may have night vision goggles. Can you imagine having night vision? Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
I think that they did say that we're gonna have night vision goggles. That'd be really actually fucking awesome, because then we could be outside and like
Can you imagine
dark
going
time
into, like,
out in like the mountains
Exactly.
and be like, oh shit, put on night vision goggles. But how would
can you
that
imagine,
work?
like,
Oh, I guess you could just like put it on your head. But like, how would there be like an interaction, or I don't know. It'd just be really weird how they include that into the game.
maybe it'll be like in your inventory and you put it on like a pair of glasses, and then when you go into first person, it'll change to like
Oh,
this night vision. That's the only way you can see.
that'd be a
That's a
little
theory.
weird.
But it would make sense.
But if you're in third
Like, so
person,
basically
it
you
would
would
have to
have to
work
go in
in third
first
person. Oh yeah, I guess you would have to go in. Yeah, but that's just weird.
Like there may be, because maybe perspective in a heist may open new doors or passageways. I mean, think about what they did with the glass tinting with sunglasses and stuff. Like where red sunglasses, you get like a red tint. So imagine night vision goggles and that they actually work at night, or thermal goggles or something. And they may do that in third person for that perspective, only for that type of gadget. But what do you think of the Karen Karuba, that armored, like, black, bold-looking car?
Black, bold-looking car.
It looks more like the Sultan, but it's a Karen car. Could you send me an invite to your server?
Oh, you're not in my server?
Nope, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, can you just like imagine driving around with that thing and it has windows that are like
I'll
completely
just invite
bulletproof.
you
It
into a
looked like
game. Enter a
okay, because
job.
it would look sort of like the Duke of Death, but it'll be more of a sporty type of thing. And the masks that you're getting that are going to be new, the hoodies that actually have the hood up instead of just as like down and stuff. Can you imagine like wearing a bunch of different like ski mask or an actual mask or just different variety of things that could be coming out. Can you imagine like a explosive shotgun like from GTA 4 with the Battle of Gay Tony or something? They bring that back?
That'd be fucked.
Oh my God.
Uh,
I'm thinking that may not work out well in online, but do you realize how cool that would be? It's like the railgun thing. I wish they could have that online.
Jesus, where the hell are you? Oh, I got too many damn people on.
I can start up a job and invite you.
Do I have a fail story?
Don't blow up.
A fail
Which one?
story.
I'm just
Um,
kidding.
I've had many fails. Like I wouldn't know. I guess a major fail would be the time that I broke my leg. Ha, that was a fail. Uh,
How did you break your leg?
oh, I invited you. Um,
Yep, joining.
I was skateboarding, and I was at like a church. Yeah, figures, a church, and it had a six set. Now, at the bottom of this six set, it had like a little lip. You know, the ground, the cement was kind of uneven. It was cracked and stuff. So I was just going down. I went to go ollie this thing, and I landed on the ground perfectly, perfectly fine. But my back tire got caught in the lip, and I kind of like
Oh
went
no.
flying forward a bit, and like my front foot came off, and I caught myself, but my back foot was still on the board, and kind of like popped the board up and sent the board into my leg, and my board like hit my shin and snapped it in half, and it fucking hurt. Can
Oh
we
my
talk about
God.
creepy stuff like yesterday? I don't know any creepy pasta stuff or creepy stuff. Logan, do you have any creepy stuff that you would like to share?
I can share about my personal life.
I mean, like ghost stories or any creepy stuff. If you know any
Um,
like creepy pasta stuff, or if you know anything just like really fucked up, creepy.
um, I honestly do not have one at this time. I haven't experienced anything real scary. Well, there is this time when I was at the St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida, and I went into the lighthouse and I experienced some creepy paranormal activity while I was there. If that would be
Hmm.
considered one, like I could tell something from that, because I did like a nighttime investigation tour, and I could have sworn, like I felt someone grab my butt.
What the fuck?
I mean, it wasn't like an awkward grab on my butt. I mean, it tickled, but it didn't feel awkward or anything. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. I was slightly aroused of it, but at the same time, I was still creeped out. Like, I cannot describe the feeling. It was like cold, tingly feeling on my butt.
It's a little
But
weird.
yeah, it was in the lighthouse, and I heard the story about like the lighthouse owner when he was building the house that his little girls used to ride up and down the elevator like this card thing whenever they were bringing stuff up to put the lighthouse together. And when they were riding down, the brakes failed on it, and that they plummeted to the ground in this car and died on the property.
Holy
And it
fucking
said that
shit!
the
I'm good.
what's wrong?
Almost died.
Oh, that's Illuminati are attacking.
No. Anyway, keep going on with your story.
That like these little girls like died on the property, like a horrible death, like they just plummeted to like the earth and stuff.
Damn.
And what's also weird is that occasionally when I was actually in there, there was actually like this hidden like punish like this dungeon area inside this wall, and I could have sworn I heard laughter of a little girl, and I'm like, oh hell no! I'm like, I know how this ends up. Usually someone who's gullible to follow the creepy laughter is not gonna end up dead, or they're gonna see something they don't want to see. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. I'm backing out. I mean, it's like a horror movie. It's like another horror teen death movie or something. I'm like, I am not gonna be the first victim of that. I don't care. I am not gonna be first of that. No, quick scope.
Yeah, I would
Quick
really
scope.
hate that. Really, really hate that. There,
Can you
I've
imagine?
said this.
Have you ever encountered a ghost?
Yes.
Explain the experience you had.
Many experiences.
Arouse me.
Uh, okay, so in the other stream, I've talked about my ghost encounters before, but I'll bring up a couple again. Um, there was one. Well, I'll start from like good to worse, and there was one that was just really fucked up. I guess I could blame it on drugs, but it was I don't know. From what I seen, it was pretty legit. I was fucked up on
Yeah.
a lot of shit. I'm not gonna name the stuff I was on and stuff like that. But anyway, I can remember this shit very vividly. I went outside my house and stuff like that. Me and my friends, and it was nighttime, and we wanted to just walk outside. And as we were outside, the minute that we opened up the door, it was like, I guess like a whole town of people just like walking, because like my town used to be an old barracks for the old World War II and stuff like that, and just fucked up stuff
So
during
it
the
may have
war. And
experienced a reminiscent type of haunting,
yeah, it was
or
it
a
was
residual,
really
wherever that word is.
yeah, it was a visual of what the hell happened, and it honestly looked like 1800s type of shit, because I almost ran into like a mother and her two kids, and like I seen the mom pull them back and stuff. They were wearing like real old like 1800s clothes and stuff like that. You seen army men and like doing their random marches and stuff like that, and this is like really weird. And apparently it was
Then they're not completely aware of you being there. They're telling you a story without you interacting with it, like a passive mode or something.
it's just really weird. It was a weird experience, and I don't know.
But you may have experienced something because you triggered something that may have caused that effect to occur. And I believe that things are possible with certain things that can stimulate your mind to be able to experience that medium field or something that some people may have a gift for, but something may, like, if it was like a drug that may trigger your brain to see things and stimulate the brain to work something, to detect something, that it may be a possibility to see something in that limbo form, which is not normally seen through the normal, typical brain. So,
True.
what I'm saying is, I may have been able to trigger a past event and be able to learn from it.
Which is actually like really fucked up, because I mean it seems so real, and that used to be a barracks and stuff. So I believe what I seen was legit. There was
I
another
believe you
experience.
completely.
There was a couple experiences where like I feel presences and stuff like that. I've seen my cat. I've There was a real creepy
Oh
one.
yeah,
I don't
animals can tell.
understand. Um, it was like when I was sleeping and stuff like that, and like my sister's basement was real haunted and stuff like that, and like it just out of nowhere, it was just like for a split second, I looked over and I seen a face, and it just like disappeared and went into the ceiling, and I was like, okay, and that was that for the end of that night. Um,
Did you ever experience it again, or a similarity of that?
did I ever experience a similarity? No, I've never
I mean,
experienced
did it ever
anything.
happen again to you?
Nope.
Hmm.
I don't know like what it
I'm
was.
gonna
This
take.
happened in 2010? 2010?
Up.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me you
I'm
died.
down.
You
Yeah, I
died.
did. You can do it. Take your time. There's
And,
some coming around the left.
I'm about to die. Shit.
Blind cover.
Shit.
To your
Couldn't.
left. Hey, we got pretty far together. Or, well, maybe not far, but close enough to get something.
Then there was another one that was just really, really fucking creepy. I don't understand. Actually, there's two more. There was, three more. Sorry, there was, I don't know how to explain this, and really, really fucked up. This came from my buddy, right, and, like, me and him both seen the same thing after, but he's seen this first, like, he's seen this thing twice. I've only seen it once. And we don't really know what it was, and my friend was sleeping, like, he slept in like, the basement area, because, like, this is when we were living with parents and stuff like that, so, like, he had the basement and stuff like that, and he had, like, like, the little
Oh, God.
small windows and stuff like that are up on the top, you can, like, slide open. Okay, well, he had one of those type of windows,
Oh, yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah.
so they're not really big, they're, like, small rectangle type of stuff, and he was just
Yeah.
sleeping and stuff like that, and then he decided, like, he felt something. He decided to, like, look out his window, and he seen, like, a black, like a black shadow standing there. And he said, like, it was, like, it bent over looking into the window. And then he's like, what the fuck? And, like, looked back, and it was gone. So then he went and asked the neighbor that was across. She was sitting outside, and he's like, did you see anything outside of my window? She's like, no, there was nothing here. I've been sitting out here for the last 20 minutes. And he's like, okay, this is really, really weird. Like, really weird, because she was sitting in front of his
Ooh.
house. So, it was really fucked up.
Maybe a dark entity, if it's possible.
A couple days or a month later or something like that, I don't know how many days have passed, but me and him were like, because like the way that the subdivision went, but like picture like a rectangle, and like long ways to the rectangle there was like the streets that went through it, so there was like 4 different streets, and we were like on the second one in, and we were going towards the forest, and it's like a forest all the way until the highway, because there was like a highway that ran through there, so it was like just a big forest. There was like 4-wheeling trails and stuff that were in there, but it was nighttime, and we were just walking, and we seen that black shadow standing there at the end of the road, because it was like the road, and it like dropped off into the forest, and we literally seen it standing there at the end of the road, and I was like, what the fuck, like, that's some weird shit. Me and him both seen it, and he's like, that was the thing that was outside of my window. He's like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Let's just turn around and go. And we went into my house, because I live like...
Maybe he may have a poltergeist activity or a dark entity following him?
I don't know. But,
Because
there was...
usually the person who's seen it first only experiences, but if you've seen it, it seems kind of like it's now trying to attach onto you.
But see, like, this is where it's really weird, is because many people in that subdivision, many people, so not just me, there was like, families and, like people around the subdivision, everybody knew everybody in the subdivision. And they have, said, they didn't really think of it, but they've, all witnessed something looking into people's windows. Not like other people's windows, but like witnessing something looking into their windows. And there was like a big thing that just like went around the subdivision, and it was like, be careful. There's like somebody going around looking into people's windows, and keep your doors locked and shit like that. And like, like there was, and we don't know. And this was around the same time that we seen that black shadow, so I don't know if it was this thing that was going around, or if it, like, why did many people see this, or it was somebody who was actually just being a fucking creeper going around into people's houses. But that's kind of fucked up. Either way, that's fucked up.
Remember about that thing you saw outside your window that you sent me a picture of?
Oh, yeah. There was an actual story about that. That wasn't a ghost or anything like that. The last ghost encounter, I'll talk about that.
Beyond the normal explanation.
I'll talk about that in a second.
Ahead.
But this one, it was in the same subdivision, and I didn't see it, but I heard it. And my other buddy didn't hear it because like I was with two other friends, and it was in the same section, like how I was telling you. It was like we seen that ghost shadow down by the forest. Anyway, we were down by that end, and my buddy was standing in front of me, and then my other buddy was standing to the left of me. And, my other buddy was facing me. We were in, like, a weird triangle facing each other and shit like that. And it was at nighttime again. We were all ready to go home and shit. So, I don't know. We were just standing there and joking around and shit. And then all I heard coming at me was, like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Destiny, and you get to the DLC pack, the mission where you have to fight the Omnigul, and she has that really fucking high-pitched scream. Well, that's the scream that I heard. Like, I fucking heard, like, wah! Like a really loud scream come right towards me. And I felt something, like, hit my back, like, grab my back. And then that was it. That was, that was it. That was all. And I looked at my friend, and I was like, did you hear that? And he's like, hear what? And I was like, I heard, like, a really fucking loud scream, something hit my shoulder. And he's just like, nah, man, I didn't hear shit. I didn't see anything. I was like, that's really fucked up because it, like, came right behind you and, like, right at me. It was just really weird. Really weird. And, the last thing was about, that, friggin' light that I seen. You might want to invite me into a session. So, actually, I'll invite you into just one parachute race because I got to wrap this up.
Okay.
Host. Rockstar created. Parachuting. Yeah, why not? Skyscraper. But anyway, I took a picture. Like, my buddy asked me to go outside and blaze with him, so I was like, alright. And, whenever I'm walking outside, I like to look up in the sky and just see what the fuck's going on. And, every night at 10 o'clock I stream. At the same time, 10 o'clock. So, tomorrow, I went outside, and, I'm gonna invite you. And, so I looked up, and I seen, what seemed to be a helicopter. So I was like, I didn't think of it, so I was just, continued walking. After we got done blazing, which is about an hour and a half later, we were still outside. And, like, so I was like, alright, I'm going to go home. I'm quite tired and blah, blah, blah. So I went, on my way home, I seen the lights still there. I was like, okay, that definitely couldn't be a helicopter because why the fuck would a helicopter still be in that same position for, this, an hour and a half? And, so I took a pic. So I walked in my house and I grabbed my Vita and I took 3 pictures of this thing. And then after I took the pictures, it just zoomed really fast towards Ottawa, which was like an hour away from me. My other buddy was living in Ottawa. So now I was really concerned. Now, this is where it gets a little fishy. You know, like there was already no explanation for a light moving that fast and staying in the sky like that long, especially right outside my window. And I decided, okay, you know, like, this is really weird. And my other buddy immediately texts me. He's like, yo, did you see that? And I was like, you know, see what? And he's like, that light in the sky that went towards me. I was like, yeah, man. It was right near my house and fucking just zoomed right towards, you know, towards Ottawa area. He's like, yo, man, that's really fucked up because I seen that. And I was like, yo, man, like, this is really creepy. Like, fucking creepy. So I decided, you know, as I was, like, talking to other people and stuff like that about it, not too long ago either. And, you know, I was just like, you know, I want to get to the bottom of this, see if this thing was, like, really true or whatnot. And I looked up on a website, you know, UFO sightings and of, you know, my area and stuff like that on that certain date because I looked at the date of the pictures. I was like, all right. And sure enough, at that exact time, there was a page and a whole article on it, like, oh yeah, UFO sighting or like light sighting in the sky that went towards the Ottawa area and blah 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 blah. And I was like, hey, this is really fucked up. Like, you know, a year or two later, after I took those pictures, I decided to look up and there was an actual fucking article on it. You know, that's a little. I don't know what to think of it. I really don't know what to make of it. And it's weird because I actually have these pictures. I legitly still have these pictures, and they're on my Vita.
I got them to you. Yeah, you sent them to me.
Yeah, I sent them to you.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I remember my mother telling me a story about when she was out in the car with her friend, like, and this was in the 60s when they were driving the car, and just so happened there was like this weird looking flying object above them, and like the whole entire radio in the car engine went silent. And it was over their heads. She panicked and went and drove home to talk to her mother, which is my grandmother, and she said, "You're just lying." And then like the day after, it was in the newspaper about a strange sighting over the Ohio area, over the Cleveland area.
That's fucked.
I mean, it was like, I'm serious, like, it just didn't make any sense. It was just the weirdest thing ever.
Okay, got it.
But I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of strange stuff going on. And it does make you wonder, like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah.
And I mean, I haven't really personally experienced anything that strange before, but I don't know if I would be, like, terrified or wondering or both, or be like, I don't know, I cannot describe it. I mean, that would be, like, the most weirdest thing ever.
A buddy in the stream says, please lose weight, says, I live in Ohio.
Dang. That's crazy. That's awesome.
That's pretty insane. To be honest, I would like to, like, legitly witness an actual, you know, UFO, and, you know, like, I have pictures, you know, like, but how do we really know that's a UFO or whatnot? I mean, it did move pretty fucking fast. I mean, there are signs there, but I mean, in the picture, it just looks like a helicopter light. And, you know, like, you would have actually had to see it for your own eyes, and that's just really weird. I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I can't make assumptions and stuff, but I don't know. What I have is as much proof as I could pretty much get.
Because a picture can be easily manipulated, but the idea of it happening in person and with your own eyes and not be
Mm-hmm.
looking through just the lens can really make a difference.
Oh yeah. But anyway, guys, I thank everybody for watching the stream. I'm gonna wrap it up now. All my regulars and stuff, and all my YouTubers, and I thank you guys for tuning in every single day and making this happen. It's really awesome that you guys stick around for this and all that. You guys are my awesome fans, my biggest fans, so awesome. I'll try to, just for my fans and stuff like that, my everyday people, I'm gonna try. The further and further I go, if I can make it to like 150 subscribers on YouTube and stuff, I'll start doing giveaways. So that'll be awesome for you guys. Please lose weight says, I saw an encounter at Lake Erie when I walked outside my lake house. He saw what thought was a boat. It was 3 a.m. And it was illegal to drive. So it was like illegal to drive boats, I guess, at a certain time of night, and he's seen like a boat out there where it shouldn't have been.
What's the name of it? Lake Erie.
Lake Erie is it's in Canada. It's one of the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been on it. They say that if you stick your feet in Lake Erie, that you'll return to Lake Erie again. It's like an old
What?
story I've been told. Yeah, that if you stick your feet in Lake Erie, that you'll come back to it again one day.
That's fucked up.
That's what they say, that you'll return to it one day to do it again. It's like, I mean, that was something I was told. And it's so far it happened to me, I just didn't realize it. Like when I went to an amusement park up in Ohio, Cedar Point, which has amazing rides and stuff. But yeah. But anyway, I'll let you finish this off.
But anyway, guys, I thank you guys all for watching. And like I said before, I thank you guys all for my regular YouTubers and stuff like that. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Every night at 10 o'clock, I go live with a couple friends and stuff like that. Tonight was a little off, but at least I was here. And yeah, make sure you guys please subscribe if you guys really like the videos and stuff like that, and definitely hit those like buttons. I really appreciate it. And you guys are my biggest fans, like I said again. I can't thank you guys enough for actually, watching the podcast and keeping support on this and everything like that. I'm trying something new on my channel, and for a long time, I plan to do this for the next 10 years or so. Like, I'm actually quite set on this every day, 10 o'clock and stuff like that. I might have to change my schedule around, sometime, because one of my crew members might go to work and stuff like that. So I might have to start doing it at 8 o'clock my time. But we'll figure that out all later. But right now it's 10 o'clock every night. So random subjects, anything that comes to our head and stuff like that. So I thank you guys enough, and please subscribe. Definitely hit those like buttons and tell everybody about this shit.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Oh yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video for sure. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.